This is me. Don't let the adorable pic fool you. Most likely I had sharp shooting pains jetting up through my legs and into my spine, rendering me only able to muster manufactured smiles. I lived in Los Angeles for a decade and pursued all things creative. To support my creative endeavors, I became a massage therapist. For almost 7 years, I had a thriving practice, and I loved it. Most of those years were fantastic, but I got lazy with self-care and I developed repetitive overuse syndrome. I did too many massages for too many years. I got stuck. I spent thousands of dollars trying to resolve the tension. Nothing worked. I went to multiple doctor stores and I explained my predicament. They said it would cost thousands more. I could either work full-time to earn a livable wage or I could focus on getting out of pain. I made a decision. It was me that created this, and it was me that was going to have to fix it. What I needed was to buy time, but how? At the age of 44, I was poor, living with a chronic injury, and I was on my own. Sorta. This was once the home of my friends Jean and Roger. They demolished it in 1992 to build a new home. This is a picture of Jean and Roger on vacation, enjoying a meal together. They loved to travel the world. Jean and Roger have been together for over 40 years. I mentioned to them that I was thinking of buying a motorhome and going off-grid. That way I could resolve my physical problems. With the injury and the recent tech boom hitting Seattle, the rental market was an impossibility. Why did Seattle become so unaffordable? I would like to blame the techies. These guys. Just look at them, sitting there, counting all their money. The truth is, they probably carry 3 times more debt than me. Jean and Roger allowed me to store a small RV on their property for 6 months, and they offered to help me clean it up and make it livable. I wanted something like this, but it was way out of my price range. I settled on something a bit older. I bought a 1993 21-foot C-Class motorhome. It sits on a Ford E350 chassis and has a Gulfstream coach. The overhead cab is one of the defining features of the C-Class. My overhead cab leaks, so I don't sleep up there. This might be a good time to show you what we did thus far. The big picture? Adversity affects all of us. If your life is going well, enjoy every moment. When something grips you, and it will, whether it's a physical disability, mental health challenges, financial setbacks, the list goes on. Remember, you're not alone. One of the greatest gifts we can experience is to hold someone up who is facing an adversity. One of the greatest gifts to receive is to be held up. Oh, there's one more thing I should mention. Remember I said living in LA? I wrote 3 feature films when I was there. Nothing I wrote was developed, except for a better understanding of storytelling. Oh no. Did I lock the door? Unbelievable. It was not. Oh shit. Oh, good. Oh. Oh. Hello?
Roger and I are checking in with you to see how you are doing.
It's a bit dangerous out here.
Why don't you come and visit us in a few days?
Okay, that would be nice.
Yeah, warm up inside. Hi. Hi, Tim.
Hi.
Looking
How are
really,
you guys?
You're looking really tired.
I haven't slept for days.
Are your eyes looking like chicken assholes because of not sleeping or because you're so cold? We've come up with an idea of something that might keep you warm, so you might want to take a look at this and see what it is. It's basically...
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Heater.
That's the brand it is.
You ready to go for a walk?
Yes, I'm getting ready to go for a walk.
Where are we going to go?
Gonna go to the book nook.
Okay.
This is interesting.
What's that?
It's a book about the history of Seattle SoDo neighborhood.
Oh, that's a great find, Gene. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
Could I see the cover?